Hi, I'm Allie Hall, and I'm part of the USA Women's Beach Soccer team. So, a couple of things that I do to really bring myself back to center and to take care of my mental health is finding time for myself. Finding time with yourself is very important, and the way that I do that is connecting with nature. I am a big time advocate of getting outside and really connecting with the earth and your whole being. When I listen to nature and I'm outside in the quiet, I'm listening to the wind and the trees and the birds, it really just brings me back to what I truly am. And that is a being of this planet, and that everything is going to be okay. It's so big. And when things are going crazy and it feels like things are out of control, when I get in nature, I truly, really connect. I connect with self, I connect with my being, I feel very grounded. So, getting out in nature and finding that peace and finding the solitude within yourself and being comfortable with being on your own in a quiet place really helps me start to understand what my true needs are. When you're in this world of chaos and social media and sounds and TV and news and politics, all of these things, it can get very overwhelming. So to take a step out of that and not have your mind so jumbled up with things in your face all the time, it really gets you to a place where you can think clearly. And when you can think clearly, you can hear what your true needs are. Something that's really important for me and has become more important to me is becoming a friend with myself. It is great to have friends on the outside that to talk to and to experience things with, of course. That's a joy in life. But at the end of the day, you only have you. And you have to be friends with yourself, learning to love yourself truly. We are all these beings who are growing and getting older in a body, but inside, our child is still there. And when I think about myself as a child and I really take a deep dive in, I go, how would I want that little girl to feel? How would I take care of her mind, her body? It's sometimes easier to give advice to someone else than it is to yourself. So sometimes when I think about my inner child, I'm able to understand what my needs are a little more because I know how I would take care of her as if she's another being. And then I can bring that to myself because that is truly who I am right there inside, that soul. So becoming friends with yourself and giving yourself a hug every now and then is important. That's something that I've started doing is I physically give myself a hug. Sometimes I'm like, it's gonna be okay. We're good. We're good. Just take care. Take care of yourself. It's so hard to do that. So easy to do it for anybody else, but it's hard for us to do it for ourselves. But if you think of yourself as a double being in a sense, then you can take a bird's eye look in and truly, you know, see what your needs are. So take care of yourself, become friends with yourself, literally talk to yourself. I have conversations in my mind. I talk to myself. I'm like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? And I journal and I put it down and get it all out. And it's helped me so much in my mental health. In all the chaos in this world right now, one of the most amazing things that you can do and stay true to is staying kind. You know, something that you could do every day or every other day or once a week, whatever, floats your boat, is just smile at someone. We get so caught up in the world that sometimes we just have our heads down and we're just going throughout the day and we don't even realize that we have other humans passing us constantly. When I get a smile from someone, it makes my day because I want to smile back. And, I realize that in this world of chaos, that we are all humans and we're all beings on this earth and we're all trying to figure it out in our own little worlds. And so to smile and then get a smile back and potentially make someone's day or just bring a happy feeling within is so beneficial to not only you, but to that person that you're giving that to. And who knows how that can spread throughout their entire day. because giving and being kind is one of the most beautiful things that you can give to this earth, to other human beings. And in turn, that of course makes you feel so good as well. Try it. It's awesome. And it might feel awkward at first, but at the end of the day, you'll realize that we are all just these humans figuring it out, and we're all as one, and we can do this together. And we're here for each other, no matter what our differences are. And that is always something that can really build and help not only you and your mental health and kindness and heart, but whoever you're doing that to as well. I appreciate you watching this video. You know, our mental health is very, very important. It's something that I've worked to get better with caring for my own mental health day in, day out, and throughout the years. Our minds, especially as athletes and being an athlete, is so important. And sometimes we lack the discipline in really caring for this and this. When those two things are in line, then everything, the physical body and the things that we do come into line as well, and we're able to be our best selves. It's okay if you're not feeling great and you're feeling like your mind is all over the place. Take a step back. Take a different perspective. Take a bird's eye view and look down on yourself and just be like, okay, at the end of the day, everything passes. Time goes on. How can I take the first step to doing something that makes me feel good or feel better, which will then in turn turn into a snowball effect? Just do one little thing, and the snowball will keep coming. You have to have that discipline, and you have to have that want to really take care of yourself and your mental. I challenge you today to take one step to feeling good about yourself today. Whether you're in a good place or a bad place, you can always do it all the time. Become friends with that inner self and just really maintain and cherish and water your foundation and become grounded in your life and in this earth.